everyone, and welcome back to Expedition 33. This is episode 7, where last time we went into the Gestal village. We got to meet the boss of the place, Skolgra, as well as participate in the arena, where we got to reunite with another expeditioner, which was very interesting indeed. A stranger. We had a bit of a show, put on a song and dance for them. And then we got to learn about Ciel's abilities, this sort of moon and sun angle with cards that can also be put into a twilight state. It looks very fun. I can't wait to explore that more. So we have put Ciel in our party. Now, there's a couple of things that we're going to do before heading off to Esquier's nest over in that direction, because that seems to be getting a boat or traveling to another part of the continent. So before we push on, we're going to head back into the Gestal village, because there was a merchant that had an item that would unlock if we found another expeditioner, and we have. We have 9,000 chroma, so we'll see how much that'll end up being. And then we're also going to double back to another Gestal that I think had a similar objective. And then there are also some locations that we have yet to check out that are not on the main path. So a few things for us to do. I think it was this guy. Oh, didn't realize that was going to be new dialogue, so I just totally skipped over that. Something about the weird Pictos that we are currently holding on to, and he asked us to hand that over, and we've handed it over to Jujubri. What's that weird Pictos you have there? Let me have a look. You see, I found a similar Pictos not too long ago. Let me see if... Ha ha! I think it's complete now. No need to thank me. Ha ha. Ooh, augmented aim. Increased free aim damage. That one's very nice. Curious. So that's one. That's the weird Pictos that we took with us with a token, and it was mixed with another one. Very cool. I'll put that on for Ciel. So let's take off exposing attack, and let's put on augmented aim. Hey, expeditioners, take a look at my wares. Okay, it wasn't this guy. There was a merchant about finding an expeditioner, and it might have been this guy. Take a look at our strong one. It's not this one, because that is Sakaram. Oh, which merchant was it in this place? Because this place is so busy. This guy? Del Citra. Yahoo! I can sell stuff. You got chroma, yeah? Okay. Hang on. Find a missing expeditioner to unlock this item in the shop. And that doesn't seem to have done the trick, but we do have a Sucker Patat outfit and a Gestal haircut for Gustav. Gotta get him. Interesting, though. There's even more expeditioners to find, potentially. Wow, okay. So I think that must mean that the find a missing expeditioner means that the item in question is actually related to the person we have to find. We're going to have even more members in the party, potentially, which is very fun. I think I might have forgotten to speak to these two last time as well, and we just kind of got our items and dipped. You guys up for some jousting? And not really, no. That's too bad. We want a break from fighting. We joust. Best game there is. Jousting is still a form of fighting, though. Not everyone knows that. Don't ruin the fun for them. My kiddo prefers jousting to fighting, so if he ever knows that it's just fighting with more rules, he's gonna have a meltdown. My hope is that one of these days everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting is so dépassé. I think I'll stick with the old method for now. I think we might have forgot to speak to those. Welcome to the most boringest neighborhood in the whole village, the infirmary. I mean, who wants to heal their cuts? Keep your scars like a real Gestal to remind you of the beauty of battle. A bit too gloomy for me, thanks. That guy? Totally missed him before he blended into the rock face. Stylish pieces for sale. There you go. I think this was the one. The Saga Patat outfit for CL. That would have been the Find a Missing Expeditioner one, I think. As now it is unlocked for us. We haven't taken CL to the manor yet, so that might unlock or change something. I'm not sure. But there you go. I think we got CL's item. And if we leave and then head back, there was a Gestal merchant along the way. And they had a Find an Expeditioner option. So we'll check them out now. So we head out this lovely back door that they've provided for us, but without going this way, which looks so amazing, we are going to double back a little bit. Going back into this area, because we did unlock a shortcut where there's potential for us to check out some zones we've yet to enter. I think over here is the Gestal that I was thinking of, the little Gestal merchant hanging out. Let's see if it's a CL related item. I think our Gestal merchants are marked on the map as well. Yeah. So you can actually see them. Hiya humans. A haircut for CL, so there you go. It's the artist one, so quite similar. Well, now we know how it works. I didn't realize that the Find an Expeditioner item meant that it was related to them. I thought it meant just like if you add one or find one in your party, you'll unlock a different kind of item. But there you go. So we haven't been to what seems like a Nevron graveyard. But there's also these areas near the beginning section. So let's do a fight here. And we'll get CL to join in. This is so good now because we have like starting in virtuo stance with the weapon that we have, hit an enemy to mark them potentially, increase damage, costs less, like bop bop bop, like incredible stuff. Ooh, let's do the free shot. Throwing the card is so cool. And now also marked. Now let's apply some foretell.
Here's your card.
Just go for a normal attack.
Brace yourself. I'm ready. This will hurt.
Okay, now I want to do consuming foretell with this one. Oh, just getting used to her attacks and what she can do. Ah. My Charlie's Angels squad over here. So this is the small Burgeon, and then we're going to cross back over this painted bridge. And we're going to head into this first area. So we're going to look at 3 optional areas before we talk to Esquier. God, the bloom on this overworld can be so much sometimes. Oh, it's Abbest Cave is still like danger. Shall we? I think that we've like learnt quite a bit about our combat and our gameplay, and maybe I'll switch to Gestal because I have more of an understanding of his combat capabilities. But let's check out the danger, shall we? Expedition 59. Whoa! Okay. We have some radiant animals here. Gotta level up our CL, otherwise what's the point? Now, something that's kind of interesting that people have been doing, because they've been going for the if you don't get hit, then it's fine type of approach. Don't need vitality or defense if you never get hit, like if you dodge and parry everything. So they're playing the very high risk, high reward game of focusing purely on like agility and luck and might, you know, just like maxing out those and being like, if I get hit and we die, then we retry and go and we continue. And I find that to be really intriguing. I expect that I won't push myself in that much of a direction. I'm not looking to break the game in that sense of I'm going to go and make sure that I'm completely maxed out on attack and luck, so I'm just being a total glass cannon. But we shall see. We'll see how we end up building our characters, and that's why we have the recoat, of course, because we can decide where we want to be and how we want to be going about it. I'm going to do this spread for now, 5 and 5 in vitality defense, 10 and 10 in might and luck, and a 15 agility for that speed. Now we get to look at CL's skills as well. 14 skill points available. So let's see. We are starting off on either side, which is fitting for her character of the sun and the moon on either side. So we have our focused foretell. We can unlock rush, increasing speed for 3 turns. Marking card, medium single target, dark damage, 2 hits, and applies mark and 3 foretell. Next to Twilight Slash, we have Harvest. Medium single target damage. We heal self, consumes all foretell, and heals by 5% per foretell. Interesting. So we can heal even more. Phantom Blade. Single target dark damage. Consumes all foretell and can break. So Sealed Fate deals high single target damage for 5 to 7 hits. Uses the weapons element. Each hit can consume 1 foretell to deal 200% more damage. Critical hits don't remove the foretell, but still get the damage increase. Damn. I'll grab that. Grim Harvest, medium single target, dark damage. Heals all allies by 30% health. I think we'll also get Rush. Spectral Sweep deals medium single target damage. 2 to 6 hits, uses the weapons element, applies a foretell per hit, and critical hits apply an additional foretell. So that's 7 AP. By doing Spectral Sweep, so many hits, applying a foretell per hit, and then after that, do Sealed Fate to do even more hits, then consuming all of that foretell you just did to do 200% more damage. Like, those Spectral Sweep and Sealed Fate are crazy together. I'll grab that. Dark Cleansing. Cleansing an ally of their status effects and propagates the target's buff to all allies. And 0 AP. I'll get that. And then I'll also do Marking Card. Bad Omen deals low dark damage to all enemies for 2 hits and applies 2 foretell per hit. This is going to be really exciting. That's the thing with like a new character, and it hasn't come too late to be like, you know, it does still give me that amazing ability to just swap characters around and have a look at what they're doing. So let's keep these on. Sealed Fate, Spectral Sweep, gonna go crazy. And then we have one that can break. We'll leave Dark Cleansing and Marking Card for now. We also have this. Actually, quite like... It's interesting because this is the same outfit for all of the characters, essentially. So they kind of lose their uniqueness. So at the moment, I've kept it on Maëlle. I might even give Maëlle Clair. So then Maëlle and Gestal are like these two, like, Clair Obscur, light and dark. That's fun. Isn't that fun? Don't do this. Don't do this and get into a serious cutscene where someone who may or may not be you, who resembles you but also wearing a mask and seem to point at you like it's all your fault, might appear, and you're wearing a silly little outfit. Only if it looks like this. There you go. I could obviously change the cutscene thing to not show what I'm wearing in cutscenes, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? All right. I want to know what's going on with these animals and why. Why are they like this? Are they the danger? Is this just one enemy in this one zone? Oh, it's a chromatic. Oh. It's a chromatic abbest. Okay. So are these zones, or at least this one, I thought it was going to be like a full place to go and explore. It seems like it might just be like a little area where there's a big boss to fight, because we've got our boss bar at the top and it's one of those chromatic enemies we've been warned about. Very interesting. All right, in that case, we're going to do... We want to save up for Spectral Sweep, of course. I'm going to do Focused Foretell.
Here's your card.
It's resistant. Oh! I pressed circle as we died. Jesus. Alright. I will have to revive and just be careful not to... Be careful not to die. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, the 9,999. And we're stanceless, sadly. Okay. Yay. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Well, it did say danger, didn't it? It's so resistant to CL's attacks. Dude, it gets so many turns. Oh, man. Rip. 3 attacks, okay. Might have to use... Send in reserve team! I didn't even... The last stand of Expedition 33. And nice work, Gustav. Dude! That's such a great mechanic. When your active party dies, whoever is in reserve can also fight. Oh, hell yeah. That's so cool. All right, let's take this. We're going to have Gustav because... actually, what element is your weapon? It's just physical. I think it was the light and dark damage thing that it really wasn't enjoying, right? We need to figure out its weakness and then exploit that. But we'll start with Gustav. All right, let's try again. Let's see how we go.
I'm ready.
Damn, dude. And that's 3 attacks to try and parry. Hell yeah, guys.
Feel the burn.
It's not weak against fire. Can't burn those flowers. Oh, baby. It did say danger. Go, CL. The last stand of Expedition 33. It's always just like the, I got this, I'll save us, and then dead. That's very funny. Alright. Quick, everybody do a recoat and put all your points into might and luck, guys. There you go. I do want to keep trying. Alright. I have to, if I want to keep that party, I gotta do this to do the save. Let's try and get this shit going. I might have to try and do more dodges. I definitely need to speed up the party.
Get ready.
And I need to, yeah, I need to speed up the party and to slow this target as well. Okay. Well, 1 person dead instead of 2. Resistant and still does 9,000 on that weak point.
I won't waste this.
It's resistant to that too. Okay, I need to slow it down. So we're gonna do Ice Lance. Okay. I'm focusing on dodging to survive. Okay, marked. Shell is pointless. We want to break this enemy big time. All right, let's do this. Just because of the damage.
I'm ready. Feel the burn.
It's just a rhythm game, guys. It's just a rhythm game. It's not liking that, but we do have a nice overcharge ready when we get there. Wow. Why did I do that?
Let us stay then.
Okay, we gotta revive him.
Let's finish this. I'm ready.
Oh, dude. I hate being so slow at that. Like, just missing it. Pressing it as I die, trying to get that perfect. Ah, that's so rough. God damn it, dude. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Okay, I got it to burn.
Okay.
I only got one more revival in me,
I won't lose
and
her.
we've not done a lot of damage.
Danger. Let's push forward.
Okay. I'm gonna slow it again. Parrying obviously would be much more satisfying and beneficial. However, I just know that I'm going to die if I do that. That's why we're doing what we're doing, you know? Yes, I got it to mark. It's always like hitting it, trying to see if I can get it to mark, you know, or burn.
Strike.
Let's
Commit.
keep pushing for that break. Okay, I can do overcharge. Is that what we want to do? Fuck it.
For those who come after.
Okay, that pushed that break meter up quite a bit. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready for breaking yet, so I might just... Kind of want to burn it, then do thermal transfer. Damn it.
Take cover.
Okay.
Okay.
Careful, Maya.
No! Yeah, I hate it when I can feel myself attacking too early, and now my L's out because I got no more revives, so that removes all of her fun activities that we had planned. We had so many fun activities planned. Do we take the chance and see if we can get the break with Rock Slide? It didn't break. I think it has to be at breaking point. I was wondering if it could like push it over the edge. I want to try get Shatter because it can break, and if it's broken by the hit, Overcharge is fully charged. That could be the move to do here. God, it loves to have turns, doesn't it? Okay, well, I have Overcharge ready now anyway, dude. Okay, we're gonna do Shatter and Overcharges. Well, no, because we should just do Overcharge because that can break, so I guess we'll just do Overcharge.
For those who come off.
Nice, alright, we broke it.
Not looking good.
And of course, now it's no longer stunned already.
Ice. Shatter. I'm ready. Ready to evade. Let's push forward. I'll do it.
Damn, dude, my L would be so useful right now, huh? Oh, what? God damn. I put so much into this as well. Fuck off. Man! Be nice if you could get your other expeditioners in the fight while you're here. I was like, I'll try parry it, but like, at this point, I'm wasting time if I just try and do it again with all three. I know that I can do this fight. It's obviously doing it a lot earlier than you probably should with danger, but I think we can. So there's a resistance to certain equipment and elements and stuff. So I'm gonna fuck around with our abilities and try again. I think something that's fun about when you're retrying and just going up against a particular boss is you can be like, all right, well, I'm retrying this one boss. We've failed a couple of times. We can now try and think about the Pictos and stuff that we have, and we'd be like, well, we have a Pictozone that's like for jump attacks or like jump counter attacks, and this enemy hasn't done any that is warranting of a jump counter attack. Pictos, take it off, put some other stuff on, which is really fun. So we'll see how we go. We're removing Mael from the party because all of Mael's attacks seem to be resistant. So we'll try to remove that. And I think, no way. Oh, God damn it. We're off to a bad start. And I think Gustav was having a problem with resistance as well. So we have changed his weapon. We are not on a good start. I'm already spending my turn dodging, so I'm going to lock in.
Not looking good.
Rush is going to be so good because we can slow the enemy and increase our speed. So CL is actually going to be really good for that in mind. That's very nice. We found the weakness. Oh, the weakness is light. Okay. This was a good weapon to equip.
Let's push forward.
And if the weakness is light, CL is going to be very useful here as well. Okay. Super nice.
Lune, watch out!
So if I do Spectral Sweep, applying a foretell per hit, critical hits apply an additional one, and then on like my next turn, if I end up doing Phantom Blade, consume all foretell, or Sealed Fate, but it's physical damage, and I think it's resistant to physical. Let's do Focused Foretell to start, just to apply 5.
Heads up here.
So it now has 5 foretell, and if I do Sealed Fate, it'll consume foretell to deal 200% more damage. It's physical, so it will resist it, but it will still be good. Maybe I'll try do Phantom Blade because it does high dark damage. If it's weak against light, would it be resistant against dark? Let's try. It consumes all foretell. It's weak against dark as well. Okay, nice. Gotcha.
Ice. Shut.
That's good to know.
Let me help.
Dodge Gestal. Take your shot.
So now I'm in Twilight for 2 turns. More damage, more foretell, max foretell.
Not looking good.
Wow, okay, interesting. At the moment I'm using Lune more as like a support to keep everybody's AP going up.
Ready to evade.
Not quite ready to be broken.
For those who come after.
Wanted to push that meter up a bit.
Not today.
No! It's like you get it to a rhythm and then one unfortunate little mistake going a little too late. Alright, Luna's gonna revive. That's such a shame because Ciel was gonna do rush on her next turn to give us some more speed. Oh, she's up, luckily. Alright, let's rush.
Let's speed things up. Not today.
Ironically, I need Gustav to be the one that is lower health because he has, like, if he's under 30% health, he does more damage. So missing that is a little bit unfortunate.
I saw your future.
Nice. Okay, it's ready to be broken. Yes. Okay, so it's ready to be broken. Shatter, and it's going to be broken, and overcharge will fully charge. Yeah, dude. Sick.
Margin for error. Feel the burn. I'll do it. If I die, so be it.
Okay. Whoa, 24 tell?
Let us stain them. Take your shot. I saw your future.
Take him down.
Dodge Gestal. take risks. It's locked on you.
Get ready.
I die, so be it.
It's up to you. Get ready.
Dodge, Gestal. Swiftly now. Careful now, Gustav. Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Okay, can now break, so we'll go for overcharge.
For those who come after. Sealed fate. Not very good with the physical damage for sure.
Careful now. Let's push forward.
Let me help.
Damn. Okay.
Danger! That hurts. Feel the burn. Do you mean? I saw your future.
Oh, 9,999. Don't let that stop you. Damn, the turn order right now is crazy.
If I die, so be it.
Get ready.
It can be broken, right? That seems pretty full to me. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
Nice. Another break.
Hurts. Feel the burn. You shot?
No. Fuck. God damn it.
Taking cover.
Get ready.
I saw your future. Let's push forward. Today, if I die, so be it.
You know what I just realized? I went, wait a minute. That weak point's glowing pretty big. It's like, you know what I just realized, actually? Doosh! I'm like, I can end this whenever I want, actually. Nice. All right, so we got some Resplendent Chroma, Color of Lumina, and First Offensive, level 10 Pictos. First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more damage. That was big. That was a dangerous enemy for sure. It was fun though. It really is like one of those ones where it's like, here's a boss fight where if you make that one mistake, you're over. It's done. You're dead. It's nice when it's a boss like that where you're in front of a zone where you can just like retry. So that was nice to experiment with. We got a few levels out of that. Mael does get experience as well, so that's good. I'm happy about that. Let's do that. Really like the light and dark sort of twilight element here. See, here's the thing, like I was like, oh, what do we want to do with CL? And that was very good. Like having her abilities come in and see what she could do and be capable of. I really, really liked that a lot. So that was a lot of fun. we have the ability to get Mezzo Forte, which reapplies current stance to give 2 to 4 AP, which is pretty damn good. Medium single target fire damage for 3 burn on hit and 2 more burn if you're defensive. I actually think we'll get Mezzo Forte as being able to retain a stance and giving 2 to 4 AP for the cost of 1 AP. Seems like a bit of a no-brainer. Card Weaver, low target physical damage, propagates target's foretell to all enemies and plays a second turn. Yeah, alright. It was interesting to see how Ciel's abilities were working there. Rush, and then having Lune be able to slow to give us as many turns as we could was very good. We didn't end up doing a lot of these as much as I was thinking in terms of this damage. So that was weak to light and dark together. I actually think I'm going to take Phantom Blade off and I'll put Card Weaver on. In regards to this, which is like Shell, this one can break and you stay in Virtuoso Stance. You need that. This one only really works if there are shields, of course, and that doesn't come up as much, so maybe I'll just take that off for now. Really like how you can come up to a boss and be like, okay, I actually need this person, and I'll pull them in, and that's how I'll face off against an enemy. So that was awesome. That was really fun. So we've gone into a danger zone, and defeated the enemy. Came out victorious. So that was awesome. It will still say danger. I'm not sure if that means you can just kind of face the enemy again, like they'll just reappear and off you go, keep fighting them. But that was awesome. Being able to face off against an enemy that we could get one shot by on any hit and come out the victor was definitely very satisfying. The small burgeon is this other one. Now I guess this, because it doesn't say danger, so this is a question. Is this going to be a zone or is this going to be a boss? Are all of these little optional pathways a little boss? Maybe? But there's still more. All right, hold on. Are you... Brother. Tall. Wonder. The view. Up high. Another one of those weird Nevrons. There's something you want to see up there? Mistress. Far. Very far. Want to see. Mistress. We want to know more about your mistress. Me. Do not know. Head. Fuzzy. Can only feel, mistress. Need to go high. Help me. Grow. Grow how exactly? When me ingest, me grow. If me eat skin, skin same kind as me extra grow. Skin. You need us to skin some Nevrons? Yes. Skin. Eat skin. My kind. Grow. So kill and skin the same type of Nevron as this one. It might be a good challenge. I think we've done this already though, right? Because in the Flying Waters there's that enemy around the corner. Do we have... Yeah. Look at me go. Already doing stuff. Here you go, mate. Have some bloody burgeon skin. Here's what I prepared earlier. Will this suffice? And now we know why we got this skin. I'm like, oh yeah, we have that. Ooh. Yes. This, great. Hungry. So it seems that in this game we have Nevron, seemingly nice Nevron, side quests. We've given one a light source. We've given one Burgeon skin. There might be more of these that we help and we learn a little bit more lore about the Paintress, which is really enjoyable for me. Oof! Rest. Digest. Later. Come see. Okay. Come back later. Do a bit of progress, I suppose. And we have a journal here too.
Expedition 53, Lilu. Dominique's other injuries are manageable, but she's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do we do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on. She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long. It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Dom. He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But it's what she would have wanted.
Damn, dude. Just let her pass while in the coma, but also they're all gone in the same spot. Are we to assume that they all ended up taking the tincture? Is that the kind of environmental storytelling that we're thinking about here? Okay, so something else to think about is these optional zones may not always have a fight. There might actually be an NPC, an interaction, a journal, things for us to discover instead of us going, oh, we'll go here later. So the reason why I skipped over these places initially was because when I saw them, my brain went, these are going to be like big zones for us to discover, you know what I mean? And this is cool because once you go in and out, they're actually titled, which is what I was asking for last time. I think that's nice because it lets you know that you've gone into the place before, and it also helps jog your memory when you're like, oh yeah, I need to go back to the small Burgeon. Stuff like that is really good. So now we'll have a look at this Nevron graveyard? I mean, Gestral graveyard place?
Feel the burn.
The double get them weak and then just have them die by burn is so good. Was this another spot that said danger? Is this a Gestral fight? It's red. Redwood's danger. Alright. Another danger zone. It's mission 56. Which actually wonder if there's a journal in that other place that we were just in. I might have missed it, but I'll have to check that as well. Look at me falling into the agility and luck camp. All stain for high elemental damage and breaks if all 4 stains are consumed, which can be pretty good. I'm trying to think about the abilities we haven't really used much for Lune. I'll grab it. And then in regards to our skills, we haven't really used Healing Light much. And Reviving is probably good. This is why I'm like, do we need a heal if we just don't get hit, you know? Be it Rebirth, if we run out of revives, could be quite nice. We're not using Rock Slide as much as I thought. It's really interesting to like look at these skills and be like, man, I can't wait. And then I'm like, I don't really actually get around to using that as much as I thought I would. I'm gonna do that. Now, in regards to first offensive, first hit dealt and taken is 50%. Gives us some good speed, critical rate. So I'm going to do that for Lune. Just hopefully Lune never gets hit. Then we get to learn it. We'll just keep this party mix up, I suppose. Sorry, Mael, my previous favorite. Seems I'm going to fight a Gestal of some kind. Hence the danger. Ooh, that's super weird. Okay. Just... I don't know if there'll be journals in like each and every one of these zones, because I'm just trying to see if there's somewhere else I can check. The boss fights seem to be pretty contained. An odd-looking fountain. Chroma swirls inside. Oh! Okay. Pour in 5,000 chroma. Must minds created by man be considered false? Many have pondered this question. Most have understood its complexity. But alas, not all. Long had they thought the answer obvious, but more they pondered, the more it consumed them whole.
What is this? A cryptic story dispenser?
Actually, I found it quite interesting. Could we try it again?
The last time chroma was poured inside, the fountain began to speak. Damn, this is an expensive boss fight to pay chroma for. It says danger, so it's to be expected that this would be a fight. We don't have enough money. I'm gonna have to get more chroma, and I need chroma to actually do stuff in the world, but this is fun. We'll get some little cryptic tidbits when we revisit here. It is also possible for us to sort of grind some fights to get the materials that we need as well. So that is the Redwoods. Let's take a look and see if we can just go over here. See if there's another area for us to go through. That big monument over there looks so incredible. What is this place? Gestal Beach. Okay. So I think we swung past
this
here a
looks
little
like fun. This looks like a waste of time.
bit. Fun or a waste of time? Let's find out. But yeah, I think we swung past here and didn't go in, of course, because we were focusing on our objective. We are now at a gestural beach. Oh, humans! It's been a while. What is this place? A beach. Okay, but what are you doing here? I'm training hard every day to reach the end of this parkour course. My mate already reached the end and he is a master of crafting swimsuits. And I desperately need a new swimsuit. Maybe we can help with that? Oh, if I can't do it, then you certainly can't either. But if you ever manage, he'll probably reward you greatly. My mate is over there. Can't miss him. He's one ugly mate. Enjoy falling. Okay. Just that constant reminder of the 33 in the background as I am apparently having some fun. It's so bright. Oh. Can we swim? Nope. You have to wait for the sequel, Expedition 34, before you can swim. Oh, we go this way. Oh god, so to speak to old mate, I've actually got to get over there. I can't. Yeah, alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I saw all this stuff in the background and was like, maybe we talk to him first and then we see what happens. But no, we gotta reach him. Oh god. Alright, Expedition 33 wipeout, dude. Oh no. This is gonna drive me insane, okay? Let me get dizzy. Oh, what? Right. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna start with a character that has their feet on the goddamn ground. Sorry, Lune. I need to be firmly planted for this one. Oh! Never mind. Made it further with the floating feet. Not even though, it's just... Oh! The way that you just like can bounce off. Or just run off to the side. Alright. Let's dedicate to going straight ahead. Alright. Sometimes the character will climb. And sometimes you will bounce right off. I'm trying to test the limits of that at the moment, how it wants to either climb onto it or not. I think if we've climbed onto it, maybe we've just gotten lucky and we're supposed to fall off. So don't rush. Don't rush your corners. You know? You slip off and you fail. We immediately started failing right after the first try. Oh, it didn't want to give me that, I'll tell you. It did not want to give me that. It did, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, dude! Oh, for God's sake, bro. Bro. Am I supposed to make that gap? Oh man. Why is there one of those like warping things all the way over there? Alright. Oh god. Okay. I made it. I made it to the guy. Yeah, it didn't take so long. That wasn't so bad. Oh, someone arrived here. And it's a human. Interesting. I guess that deserves a reward. Now that's a manly swimsuit. Use it wisely. Thanks. Oh, you seem disappointed. Yes, I am. I see what you mean. You want another swimsuit, am I right? Well, if you answer my question correctly, you may have another one. If I were a 2-year-old human, at what age would I gommage? It's giving you the math question that I failed with my L at the beginning of the game. So, it's currently 33, and you would be 2, so you kind of have to find a middle ground. So for every age you go up, the number go down. Let me think. I think it would be 13, right? Because that's 11 years. No, that'd be 22. All right, hang on. 17. Because that is 15 years. Yeah, 17. You're probably right. I can't count anyway. Would any answer have been acceptable? Here, take this. Whoa, Lune's swimsuit just dropped for the ladies. Do you have more? You think I'm some sort of professional swimsuit maker? I am. But no, I don't. There are other creators like me on other beaches. We meet up from time to time to brainstorm swimsuit ideas. Off you go now, please. I need peace. Oh my god. Okay, we got the Gustav and Lune swimsuit drop. The Expedition 33 calendar. You know what? This is actually sick because I get to see more of Lune's pictos that have been like engraved on her body, which that guy was telling us about at the gommage, you know? Which is why obviously she has her exposed arm and feet for her pictos. Incredible. Can't wait to see that in a cutscene. What I do appreciate about this as well is this actually allows us to see, I guess we could have seen it a little bit on this outfit, but I didn't notice, is you can really clearly see where his arm was lost, at which like part of his arm. So there you go. If we want to do the swimsuit element while in cutscenes, sure. All right, there you go. All right. What's going on over there? What do you reckon? What's going on over there? Oh yeah, should we... Hang on, let's put these swimsuits on. Give them the full Expedition 33 catalog experience. Let's see the... Yep. It's a tight fit. There you go. Oh, cool. The tattoo goes onto her back shoulder like that. There you go. There you go. Everybody satisfied? Hang on. There you go. You satisfied? Everybody? There you go. We get to see for the ladies and for the males. You got the male and female gaze sorted out with the swimsuit. All right. So there'll be other beaches which will give us potentially some other challenges. All right, how do I head back, my guy? Do I just swim? I just jump in the water and off I go? Whee! Yes, okay. We made it, by the way, pal. Oh, nice swimsuit. Okay, so look out for gestural beaches that are just so bright they look like I'm being disintegrated in the sunlight. This is an enjoyable little adventure after the gestural village to see some spots that we've missed. Yeah, the mention of going to like another continent or getting on a boat definitely prompts that level of thinking of like, oh, maybe I should check that out. Hold on a minute, where's this gestural on the map? Am I missing something? Is he up there then? Or is that is it marking the swimsuit guy? It seems to be separate. Oh, no. I'm like, you got a gestural hiding in this little pot. Trying to see if I can spot one up there. Maybe he's not where I think he is. I don't know. It's clear we'll be back here anyway because there's zones that I can't yet progress on in this area and in the previous area. And also there was this guy that just like wiped us the hell out. Maybe I should try him again now that we have CL. We'll take a look at what this spot is. The hidden gestural arena. Okay. They got the backup arena down here. Expedition 38. Every area we're in is just so intensely bright. The music for this place, though. Ah, Matthew. Throw a punch at me and I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. Throw a punch at me and I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. 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 Okay, so these are the arena fighters from before, gotcha. Welcome, stranger, to our top secret gestural fight club. If you're not tough, you can still run away, you cowards. Show us what you got, weaklings. Who will fight? Ooh, that's a good question. I've taken my L's, Pictos off at the moment because I was doing stuff. I'm gonna try Lune. And who will destroy you? Ooh, I get to choose for each one. One character for each enemy. Lune versus feet. His feet are legendary. Ouch! That was the 50% more damage as well, and now I am covered in blood. That was fun.
Eyes shatter. Ready Ready to evade.
Alright, they are much stronger than they were in the first arena fight, which is probably to be expected. Oh, it was a different attack! Still same timing, I think. That's alright. Yeah, you're too weak, as expected. No, I got this. And Lune with fire against Gestrals is probably a good idea. Let's keep trying. This is us throwing ourselves into hard fights episode.
Chroma is flowing.
Feel the burn.
Oh, I went too early again. Right there. Alright, that was first offensive.
Not looking good. I'm ready.
We're getting some good parries here. Good parries.
Ready to evade.
Oh, I swear I got it there. Sometimes that's the thing, the timing is very precise. There are some elements, there's some times you're like, I definitely got that, right? Oh. I'm gonna keep going, because I can do it.
I'll do it.
This is also a thing, because I have roulette every time. So it's like I'll do 50% or 200%. Because I'm a gambling man. There's a lot of the time where I actually go, I failed that counter and then I didn't. That's how precise the timing is, where I don't even think that I get it, but I do.
Ready to evade.
I did it too early. That time I definitely know. I think there are some times where it's like, yeah, I pressed that a bit too early.
I'm ready. Not looking good. Ice. Shatter. I'm ready. Let's push forward. I'll do it. Not looking good.
Fucking hell. I was like looking at this attack, looking at his health, and I went, I'm gonna mess it up. There's a Pictos that I'm gonna give her that Gustav has, which is critical moment. Because if I get hit, I'll get 50% increased chance. So we're gonna have Lune have that. The roulette thing and the first offensive, I don't know. Let's do critical moment instead. And then first offensive takes us to a, like, that's fine because then we get put into critical moment time. I need to use the free shot to try and get a mark. If I deal damage, I'll get some AP, so I'll keep that.
Okay.
Feel the burn.
So there's the hit. All right, now we've got 50% critical chance increase.
Ice. Shatter. Ready to evade.
Slowed, but still goes twice.
I'll do it. Let's push forward. I'll do it.
Fucking hell. It's so interesting that this game is such a battle of timings, and it's definitely that rhythm game in that sense of figuring out the timing, getting the Sekiro parries, you know? And even then, even as much as I can understand and utilize that to my advantage and be like, I know what he attacks, there's still human error and there's still my grandpappy reaction time. Got my old hands over here, you know, trying their best.
Let us stay. I'm ready. Ready to evade. Let's push forward.
I wanted to see how that would go with like critical hits triggering an additional hit. And it doesn't fucking matter because I fucking failed anyway. But it was cool. It was cool to see critical hits getting more hits. That works really well with being in a weak zone.
Chroma is flowing. flow. Lightning strike!
Get fucked! I'm pressing it! I'm bloody pressing it, mate! Oh, God. Alright. Another thing that I was thinking of doing, and I was keeping it as lightning, but because it does 223 power. I'm gonna swap to Lighterum. It's weaker, but it does fire, and fire costs less. Legendary feat, I get it. Crazy talk.
Chromance flowing.
I formally disagree. I formally disagree with you, sir. I actually can't tell if I'm doing it too early or too late with that attack when I'm failing, because it feels like I'm pressing it at a good time. That's my issue. I just got one-shotted that time. Got criticaled. That hadn't happened to me before. All right. I am pressing it at like the same time that I normally would. That's how tight it is, right? I don't actually feel like I pressed it any earlier than normal or later. Just like that's where I press it. I pressed it at the same time. It's so tight. God damn. All right. Let's see how we go.
Ready to evade.
See, even though like fire is the weakness, I'm doing less damage on a counter just because my lightning weapon is a higher level. So I'm actually, it was worse for me to get, for me to change it.
Lightning strike.
God damn. That one's too stressful.
Not looking good. I'm ready. I'll do it.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I can't get that one figured out because I'm pressing it at a time where it has both succeeded and failed. I can't even identify too early or too late on that one. That is my problem. I need to keep that on. A thing that I need to remember to do that I'm not doing is my free aiming as well. The only advantage I have on that previous weapon is the less AP usage on fire. I cannot figure it out when I should block it. That's crazy. Alright. I was hoping for a mark.
Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
There's no eureka moment of that's the timing because I'm pressing it at the same time. It's driving me insane. Like, I have those counters down more often than not.
Let's push forward. I'll do it.
If he does that attack, I'm basically screwed. As long as he doesn't do that attack, I should probably just try and dodge that one, honestly. I'm just trying to really get those counters to speed up the fight. Honestly, I thought I would have been done by now, so I'm getting a little bit humbled by this silly little attack of his. If he does that, you see what I mean with the timing?
Ink flow.
I reckon if I tried to counter that, I would have failed. That's how close that is, but I get a perfect dodge. Like, I feel like I've got the timing of that attack.
Feel the burn.
And either I'm going to get it or I'm not. I'm going to just start dodging that specific attack. Not perfect that time, though.
Flow.
I actually need him to hit me once, to be honest, so I can start getting my higher critical chance, so you can hit me. I need to go critical mode.
That hurts. Lightning. Strike. Let's push forward.
Wish I could be parrying those every time, but sadly, we don't always get what we want.
Feel the burn.
I was trying to get a mark on him there for more burns, but that's alright.
I'll do it.
Not even gonna risk it at this point, because I just want to win. Victory! I've done that before. There you go. You see, here's the thing. When I switch to dodging that one attack that I just can't seem to master, like it's either parried or killed, pressing it seemingly at the same time. Clearly it's not being pressed at the same time, otherwise it would work every time. But I'm just saying that the timing of that attack just feels so tight, more than normal attacks. Well played. You deserve this. We got Protecting Last Stand. Gain shell if fighting alone. That's pretty cool. Do we get one for each defeat? Let's try. I'll have to mix around our items again. So let's give... Well, fighting alone, I guess we would want to get shell. I'll take off this. I will put Last Stand on. I will put Critical Moment on. Let's just do roulette as well as like a fuck it. Alright, and then Gustav, in terms of... Yeah, that has physical, ice, or holy, so I'll just go for my highest power. Alright, Gustav's turn to fight against Matthew the Colossus. Good choice, he's the weakest. I now have Shell.
Take him down.
Oh my god, like, it's so ridiculous. Like, I have these big feet kicking my butt for so long. Alright, last stand critical. 100% critical chance when fighting alone. I don't even need that Pictos that I had before with critical moment. Whoa! Here's me taking free damage. Now I just have 100% critical chance. Holy shit. Actually, hold on. Different fighter. So let's have Mael. Let's give Mael some things. Holy crap, dude. Alright, protecting last stand. Last stand critical. And let's also give you the roulette as well. Why not? Alright, Mael's turn. Holy crap. Alright, Mael, you can fight against Julian Tinyhead. This guy looks ridiculous.
On me.
Damn it.
That spills some ink.
Yeah, nice. So only Matthew was the weakest. Yeah, we got to burn at least.
Ready to parry.
Oh, ouch.
On guard.
Okay. That is what we wanted.
A precise strike.
Damn. Damn. All right. I got pretty good with some of those blocks just off the bat, but took too many hits. 100% critical chance with Shell, though, is very nice. So it seems that it just gets maybe the difficulty based on where we go. We just started with feet because I just didn't even know that it was a difficulty thing, and we just threw ourselves right in. How fun is that? Oh, there was 2 attacks. Oh, wait, I should have done that. Ah, that's fine. Burning ad mark on the 6th one? Yeah, I should have done that. Nice.
Ready to parry.
Just like panicked, went too quick. Nice.
On guard. From fire.
Dude, what am I doing? The fact that I was able to even get... What am I doing? Why am I expecting him to attack as soon as he's landed in front of me? The fact that I even got perfect dodge on that second to last shot was wild because I panic dodged immediately. Alright, we got this. I actually had a really good shot there and I blew it. I threw it all away. The roulette is the thing that's kind of messing me up here. Not getting what I want. God damn it. Ooh. Dude. I actually think I'm better off trying to parry this one because for some reason I keep freaking out at his jump and acting too quick on it. This is such a great fight lesson in your parries and dodges though against different types of enemies.
Okay. Let's dance.
Can't get the timing on the second attack. Mael, no! I'm gonna take roulette off because I was like, yeah, haha, roulette, and now, yeah, that's not a good idea. Take that off. Instead, I'm gonna just do increased counterattack damage. Oh. You know what? Just kill me at this point. That's tragic.
Okay. Not looking good. Let's dance.
Failure.
Ah, tous les... Qui ça? Ok. Oula, faut sauver Nabil.
Ready to parry.
Nice. God damn. Go Mael. All right.
A precise strike. On me.
God damn. Okay. He's just giving it to me. All right. We can break him, but we don't have Fleury Fury, sadly. Hell yeah, though, that was good. Okay. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Oh, Julian Tiny Head. That was a good attempt for me right there. God damn. XP. Well played. Gain powerful if fighting alone. Very good. All right, there is one more. So it is Ciel's turn. So let's give Ciel Empowering Last Stand, Protecting Last Stand, and also Last Stand Critical. Okay. Ciel's turn to fight against Bertrand Big Hands. Apparently we can't win. I beg to differ.
Here's your card. Shiny.
I beg to differ. Let's go.
I'm waiting.
Ho-ho! CL! Oh my god. Let's go. So, legendary feat and Tiny Head giving us the most trouble in that one. Gustav and Ciel just showing them how it's done. Matthew the Colossus was the hardest one. Well played. You deserve this. You managed to beat everyone here. Well done. Here, now get out of my sight. 50% more damage if fighting alone. God damn. So we can learn these and then equip them to a lot of people. Gain rush if fighting alone as well. Accelerating Last Stand. And we can keep fighting. Oh, damn. All right. Everyone got their ass beat. You guys are good. You have my respect. Oh, they just say the same thing. Okay. Hell yeah. Secret arena found and conquered. That was super fun. Okay, let's have a look at our level ups. Very nice. Okay, let's leave. No more Hidden Gestural Arena. So, this was a pretty damn good exploration so far. We can't go there. And I don't think we've got access to these locations. It seems we can actually see on the map it's blocked by that sort of orange line. So that means Esquier's Nest is our next destination. And we're going to head there and do the nest next time. So this was a lovely episode of optional content. We got to explore these other locations, throw ourselves up against some other bosses, and eventually be triumphant. The more that you play with the combat system, the better it gets, of course. Like, there is that learning curve at the very beginning of how can I go against these enemies? How the hell am I supposed to do this sort of mentality? Even in some of these fights that we're just doing today, like, it does feel like I'm getting a counter or like getting a good time. Clearly not, you know, but it is very, very satisfying when you get it done. Getting that victory is awesome. And we got some really nice pictos if fighting alone. Something that's really good to think about with that in mind is, let's say that we have our 3 expeditioners and then we get wiped by a boss and we're like, send in the reinforcements, and it's just one character and they come in and they've got all the pictos buffs of if they're fighting alone they get all of these extra things. And that's something that you can think about as well that could be really fun. But thank you so very much for watching this episode of Expedition 33. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time as we progress with the main story into Eskier's Nest.